Welcome back to Spoopy Month!
Hi everybody, welcome to Spoopy Month 2017.
Yeah, and, I have shades here now.
So we're gonna play... Well, I was here with you for the last Layers of Fear.
Yeah, but I mean, you're gonna be here for the majority of Spoopy now. If not the whole thing.
That's true, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna play Layers of Fear. We're gonna play one of the DLCs, which is Inheritance.
Oh man, I didn't watch any Let's Plays of it.
Me neither. We purposely waited, like, over a year?
I have
like good year?
A good year. I actually have the playthrough of this DLC on my watch later list, and I've had it there since from Jesse Cox. Okay. I've been waiting to watch it, so I'm like, I can't watch it until I play it.
Alright, so let's play it so that Rabies can watch somebody else play.
I want to watch somebody else play so bad. Alright. Click. Ooh.
Oh, you can just tell this is going to be...
Well, it's called Inheritance, so we all know it's about the daughter.
Yeah, no, I know. That Absolutely. I do know. I read the description.
We all know.
I have a feeling there's not really going to
When I was
jump.
a child, I used to lay in bed late at night, staring at the ceiling, listening to my father scream.
Ooh.
Scream at my mother, scream at yet another failed masterpiece. Finally, just scream out into the darkness. It became my lullaby.
Yeah, children
and even when they took me away, the screams followed. I was once told that insanity runs in my family. It's time to make it stop.
Although you should show kids that fighting doesn't mean something bad.
Sickness, insanity, and death were the angels that surrounded my cradle, and they have followed me throughout my life.
Oof.
Edward Munch.
Whoa. Oh no.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no.
And we're in the same room that we started in.
Are we?
Yeah, in Layers of Fear.
No. What?
I bet the weird hairy baby picture's there also. And like the picture of like the eagle taking the baby.
What is the button for me to click for that? I can't. Oh, there you go.
Swear. Dear friend, today before I leave for my new appointment, I intend to make one final attempt to communicate with you. Since you have obviously decided not to answer my calls or letters, I shall endeavor to speak with you in person. If you're reading this, then I have clearly failed, and for that I apologize. Should you choose to ignore me, I have slipped this letter under your door. Hopefully you can at least read it, for old time's sake. If me knocking on the door has caused you any discomfort, please know that that was not my intent. I wish I could tell you that I found some miracle solution to your problem, but unfortunately, such is not the case. Do know that, as your legal representative, I always did my best, and that is the God's honest truth. Unfortunately, I feel that the issue you're struggling with go way beyond my expertise. At this point, I once again feel the urge to ask you to reconsider seeking professional help, but let's be honest. If you were to listen to me, you would have done it a long time ago. I regret it had to end this way. Know that you and your family will always be in my thoughts. Your old friend, James Jerome Sadler, attorney at law. With Harvey Birdman, attorney at law.
Birdman!
So
this is the house.
Yeah, this is the same room that we started in. So I'm like 99% sure.
How do I enter? Oh, okay, so it's R2.
That's weird.
That is weird. That is a weird trigger button.
So incidentally, I know some people for Let's Plays they just say pause here if you want to
read it, but we also want to read it.
We like reading it. We like doing it. It's fun. It's fun for us, and we hope that you have a good time with it too. Yeah, this will be good. Fuck this. Why the hell would you go into this house?
Because it's her house now.
Honestly, okay, so whenever we play these really, really dark games, we always have a lot of
I can kind of see better than before, though, especially since we have the flashlight.
Yeah, we have a lot of trouble seeing, or at least I do.
But
hopefully when you guys are watching this, and you can always let us know as well if it's too light or too dark.
Ooh, the kitchen.
Ugh, it reeks in here.
It's cool to see it, like, you know, in its proper...
Yeah, like this is what it's supposed to be like, it not the pristine way or the black...
Well, I mean, like, the order to see where things actually are, right?
Well, no, because it shows you in the beginning and the end of the actual game. But it's just...
I like how they did that just so you could get creeped out by the noise, right?
Just want to see if anything happened. It still looks really clean. Like, I really wish they put at least a little bit more dust or something.
Yeah, you got some, like,
I mean, they got dust and soot on here, but, like, not... Like, the tiles look way too clean.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
I swear, that dog doesn't shut up!
Oh no, don't hurt doggy. I guess we're jumping into this game then.
What? Quit looking at me like that. That dog is there for a reason. Oh, all right. You can let him out. For now.
Oh, he shut the dog in here. That's why. What the f...
Huh. So, I have a feeling she's just gonna go crazy herself during this.
Oh! What the fuck?
Yeah. Wow. Well, that's fucked up.
If it wasn't here, like, maybe he shoved the dog in one of these things. Like, as punishment for it being, you know, a dog.
That's what I don't understand is when you have, like, people yelling at children or animals for being children and or animals, right?
Yeah, you're like, then
Like-
why did you have them or get them?
It's like, if you take a young child to a restaurant,
They're gonna probably
you know,
be
and
loud.
especially if you don't give them something to keep themselves occupied with.
Or if you've never done it before. Like, this
Yeah.
is their first time.
Yeah, it's like, what do you expect? You know, same thing if you know, have an untrained...
There was never any
Pet.
fruit in this picture.
Interesting. It's kind of like, well, what do you expect is going to happen? They're children. They don't know any better.
Yeah.
You know, you got to give them enrichment. You got to give them some books or crayons or a notepad and a pencil or something. Just something, you know. Kids will make do with whatever. You don't have to give them an iPad or anything like that. You know. They just want some attention. You know, same thing with animals, right? Where it's like, if they're bothering you, it's like
It's probably
they're
because
telling you
they
something.
just, yeah, like, they need something, and if you don't give it to them, they're going to continue because they don't understand, like, no. Alright, I'm not going to go upstairs yet, obviously, but... Okay, this is the bathroom. Sorry the controls are a little weird. I'm playing with the controller again.
It's just, with our layout, it's just easier to do
It's just
with
easier,
it.
yeah.
And you'll hear less clicks and shit.
Only slightly less clicks.
Only slightly, but the keyboard is louder.
Alright.
Still
Still
life. Why wait for hell?
when you can just go to Hawaii. Wait.
Hawaii is really expensive because everything's imported. Like, it'd be nice to visit, but they have a current issue with getting the local Hawaiians things that they need because everything runs on tourism.
Yeah.
So they accommodate for the tourists, but they don't always accommodate for the locals, which is a shame. So
Yeah,
you're
it's
living in
like,
paradise and you can't even
if you
enjoy it.
live somewhere, you should really be like the first ones to get at least a little bit of a pat on the back. Like, you know what, we understand.
You know, I think whether
You
it's,
don't get everything, and
like economic assistance, social assistance.
man,
Didn't that happen last
I'm
time?
pretty sure something happened. I think no, they went off.
Oh,
I can hear you in there. I'm coming, you furry little bastards. You're not getting away this time.
Was I supposed to lock the doors?
Damn key.
Well, no perfect ending here. That's for sure. She hid in there. Aw. So she was the like rats that he was hearing in here. She was hiding because Daddy was yelling.
It's horrible. Kid, I really, kids should never have to hear this. Is this
hitting some tender bits?
What I will say is that if you're a parent, everything that you do has a lasting impact on your child. Everything, good and bad. And it's easy to forget the good. It's very hard to forget the bad. So this guy is like instantly pissing me off because you don't do that to a child. You just don't. And if you got like if you have any kind of issues, you're accountable.
Yeah.
For trying to make it right.
Well, I mean, like
you should want to.
I think he did go insane.
He did go insane, but
he should
in his moments of clarity,
should have sought professional help.
Yeah, there's that paper there.
Yeah, I see it. I just...
Oh, okay, sorry.
This room looks smaller. Or, I guess there's just less.
I guess everything's just not distorted, right? Dear Mr. and Mrs. Kirkstein, I once again implore you to give me back my daughter. Give her back. Give her back, 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 give her back.
With best regards, me. So he wrote a letter and never sent it. To, I guess, her foster home.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a shame that the character, the daughter who we're playing as, didn't say anything about that. Didn't comment on that letter that she just wrote.
No, that's not how it went. Maybe I told you never to come down here.
So this whole thing is just going to be like how he's a dick.
Yeah. But again, he went insane. He didn't start off like that.
Now, do you think that we'll oh, there's the mother in the wheelchair. Yeah. Do you think that we'll see the father, like wandering around or some shit?
I don't know.
Being like a crazy old man.
I mean, this game, like, it never showed any signs of it being that way. But I mean,
yeah.
I can't even get to the piano now. I can't even see it. Alrighty, I guess that's it for this room then. Radio.
I have a feeling that either most of the game is going to be like this, or it's going to get like... It's just going to ramp up to just almost a different kind of gameplay.
Well, the DLC wasn't that expensive, so I don't see them changing the gameplay too much.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to walk forward.
Why the hell would she do this? And especially at night. Like, unless the
yeah,
place
why
is
would
condemned.
She choose here?
Like, no matter what, you know, she definitely has,
How is she holding this?
Yeah.
I guess maybe it dried. Right?
Yeah.
They had this at the Haagen-Dazs, not the Haagen-Dazs, the...
Oh, Ben and Jerry's.
The Ben and Jerry's. They had like a spilled ice cream cup display. It was really cool. I liked it.
I really want some Ben and Jerry's.
I should have told your mom to buy ice cream, but I'm glad I didn't. Cause like, I have to start like easing up on my shit. Oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm in his room. Oh dear. Oh. Ooh.
No, not good to take your dad's shit like that.
Ooh. I'm gonna use the wait, should I use the crayon or the paintbrush? Use the crayon.
What are you doing? Put that down. You're much too old for that childish nonsense.
Oh.
That looks like Anais' thing from
Gumball. It totally does. Except hers is a donkey.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I chose childhood. I guess I follow the road. I chose childhood. I would choose childhood.
Yeah.
everything's getting smaller, or no? Oh no.
It's like we're in Lundaland.
Oh no. Oh.
Yeah, this will be good.
Oh no.
Right, it's like if I would have left already. Like, fuck
oh no. Whoa. Oh, it's the wolf thing. Red Riding Hood.
The little girl in red was walking through the woods when suddenly, out of nowhere, jumped out you-know-who. Eyes glowing bloody red, teeth sharp as razors, and yet the big bad wolf did not seem to faze her. Be careful, little girl, the big bad wolf sneered. You're in Fantasyland, where things ain't what they seem. Oh, shush, you big old meanie, the frightened girl exclaimed. You're the only threat in this wonderful land. With my magic crayons, I can do no harm. I can make the trees yellow, turn them upside down, turn grass into candy, make the sky go red. I can do whatever pops into my head. The wolf was unimpressed with his show of skill. You do have the power to do what you will. Alas, I humbly urge you to practice restraint, for you are responsible for what you create. You're nasty, jealous, and mean, said the little girl. I just want to have fun, and you want me to learn. I wish a big old rock would fall down from the sky and crush your big bad mouth into a mincemeat pie. Don't do it, I beg you, the big wolf cried. You lack scale and perspective, my sweet little child. But it was too late. His warning fell on deaf ears. Down came the rock and smashed them all to smithereens.
So her daughter has a slight. Ooh.
She's got her own streak.
Yeah.
Remember, kids, nice is different than good. Name that reference.
Name that reference, kids.
Which we haven't done in a while. I haven't said one of these things in a while. Think about it. Little Red Riding Hood. The line is, nice is different than good. That's your clue. Write in the comments, please. Thank you.
Finally! Are you ready to embrace true art?
Yes, Daddy. Yes,
Oh,
Papa.
the summer trees, so green and vibrant, full of life, but also young and inexperienced.
Wow.
Let's try to find them a more poignant season, where they are wiser, have some stories to
This
tell.
guy's a dick. An egomaniac.
Dude, this is really good for a little kid. You know, like... Oh, so that's... She started drawing trees. And the floor is fucking me up again. What the... Holy shit, it's breathing. What? Okay. I didn't really get to look at that. I thought I was gonna pick it up.
Yeah.
Thanks, game. Oh, there's another thing over there.
He's candy.
What the fuck? Okay. Okay. I can't duck or anything, so...
This is all in her head.
Oh, did I replace the paints? Okay, I could choose the color. I like blue. I like blue. I'm not playing the character. Where am I going?
To Hawaii.
Oh, did I have to find like a color and then come back to the painting maybe? Yeah.
Ah, they sway in the breeze, but are none the wiser, just like you.
Ooh!
Wow, what a dick.
No,
Fucking...
put that down. You are doing so well.
No, you know what? Fuck off. I'm gonna do what I like to do.
Put that down. You're much too old for that childish nonsense.
Maybe we have to do it.
So we have to pick one or the other.
Yeah. Should never rob people of their childhood.
Yeah.
Can't get that shit back.
You're only young once.
You're only innocent once. Danger. The crayon. Let me out.
Creativity is not a toy, it's a gift. Do you want to squander it like all those careless brats out there?
Yes.
Art is not your choice. You choose how you express.
Or
you
it is your choice.
But you don't choose how you express yourself. You know, you don't always choose the medium. I already killed the horse.
Time and time again. I won't let you waste time on these mindless doodles. This is for your own good.
She's really good at it, though.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I don't want to do this, Papa.
I feel like...
Where do I go?
Do you feel like you chose to do art, or just art chose you?
I think art chose me. I don't know. I always used to doodle, like, in school because, it's probably the last thing I have to do, maybe. Okay. Because, like, I hated paying attention in school, and, like, what better way to not pay attention?
Right. I mean, for me, I used to draw a lot. I was never like you. I was never good at it, right? I never really showed any affinity for it. I never...
Maybe there's a crayon.
Maybe. I never showed any, like... Do you sell your flashlight?
No.
Like, I never showed any promise of it. I was just kind of a regular kid doodling and making, like, Dragon Ball Z shit and Gundam stuff and sci-fi whatever, superhero stuff. But it's like when... but I always wanted to play guitar. I was like 4 years old or something. I wanted to play, but I didn't play until I was like probably 11 or 12 when I started playing bass first. I'm a terrible bass player. But if something is drawn to you, or it's drawing you to it, right? Like guitar does for me. It's like you have no choice but to follow it.
Oh no,
Ooh.
what was that? What the
I don't know.
Something killed me. Oh my, okay, so there's like a snake following me at all times, or something.
I guess that's the manifestation of the Father.
Where is it now?
I would try the sword again.
Yeah, but...
Well, we can't see a thing either, folks.
Yeah, I'm just moving around.
I like little sparkles and whatever.
Yeah, it looks really pretty. Okay. Right. Did I do this one yet? I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Oh, this is where I was in the minute. It got me.
Your dad took it. Interesting.
Took the sword?
It could be a lot of things in this context.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Aw.
Yeah, she was happy with her mom. Her dad was just always a nut job, apparently.
Then mommy killed herself because daddy was fucking nuts. This is where I
And
came
fucking
from.
somebody else.
Yeah. That's right. He...
It's like, come on, people, get it together. Life's hard.
Those little footprints are... They were pointing this way.
So write us in the comments, like...
Oh.
Yeah, great.
Well, no, I just went around it before. The fuck?
Write us in the comments. What were you drawn to? Was it video games? Was it music? Was it art? Was it... What kind of expression are you drawn to?
Got me again.
It did.
I don't know which way to go.
Oh, we should end the episode though.
Hang on, let me just follow this path rope. Cause like, I see like these little footprints. And then they disappear. This is new. Hang on. Hang on. No! Oh. Mommy.
It sucks to outlive your parent.
I mean, that's kind of how it's supposed to be, but...
Well, you know what I mean. It just sucks as a child.
Yeah, like... It sucks how, like, the way of life is for children to outlive their parents.
Yeah, I mean, and it's cruel in the sense that it's random. And it's not necessarily malicious all the time, if it's natural, right?
Yeah.
But having said that, it's also cruel in the sense that, you know, if it were ordered, like when people say everything was meant to be or whatever, it's like, that's awfully cruel, I think, to say. And that's just my opinion, to say that somebody's suffering was always meant to be regardless of their choices or their decisions or whatever.
Wait.
I'm not a fan of that particular ideology that everything happens for a reason. Because it's like, it's kind of like choice doesn't matter. Everything's on a set of tracks. So I wonder, with regards to this game, if she's just destined to be fucking nuts.
Oh, I can open that door.
Nice.
I did not know. Oh, I'm in it. I'm in it and I'm looking down. And I'm looking up.
Like, I don't know, do you think that she's just, she is insane already? Or is, oh, that's fucking great. Or do you think she's insane already? Like, this is the house, or is this just her?
I think this... The fuck is that? What?
Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck this.
A hammer? No. I think her escape in childhood was like her imagination. And now that she's back in the house...
It's looking up at us. Fuck that thing.
Hi, sir. Good evening. No boys allowed, please?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
No.
Why would you do that?
No. Stop. You're knocking my apples down.
Don't be knocking her apples.
Damn it. Oh my god.
fucking
Oh,
no.
he's got the ultimate hammer in Super Mario Bros. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no.
Jacking it.
Aw, damn. I didn't know you can hammer a tree down, though. That didn't look like an axe.
It didn't really look like it.
Oh.
Now we can pick up that thing.
What thing?
Oh, right. It wasn't a piece of paper. It was just the axe.
Why is
So I got, like... If you guys have been following us or Spoopy Month or anything, you'll know
It's her toy.
that these games give me the most ridiculous headaches.
It's the wooden soldier from the first game.
Yeah. There was something you could pick up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you trying to annoy me? This
Alright,
is
I'm gonna...
not what I've taught you.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna pause here, and we'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time.
I just don't want anything to suddenly happen while we're paused.
Spoopy Month 2017.
Yeah, 2017,
Woo!
episode 1,
Take care.
Inheritance.